Okay, so the problem is no longer believing in yourself, but the problem is that low key you believe in yourself so much now that it's that the pressure is making you anxious. Now I'm hearing that song "Woke Up" to people talking like me talk. I don't know the rest of the words. I think that's Playboy Cardi. I don't know the rest of the words, but yeah. I'm really hearing that you just need to take time. You need to take time and to know that you have been using your resources properly. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So, needing to take time and understand that no amount of self work, no amount of positive thinking, no amount of cleansing and protection work, whatever the case may be, is going to allow you to keep going nonstop. Because that's not what it's for. None of that stuff can replace just needing a day off. None of that stuff can replace truly acknowledging the work that you've done to get this far in the first place. And none of that, we got the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's so interesting. Whatever you want is already coming. And I feel like knowing that it has not been helping you. Maybe lately it's the fact that you do know, like you have this inherent feeling like, oh, like I'm gonna get what I want, or it's coming, or look, Page of Pentacles, like something is literally gonna be put in your hands. But it just feels like you're anxious either way. And this could be some sort of fear of success, or it could just simply be the win. So maybe you're the type of person that just absolutely has to know the details, the ins and outs. And while I paused, I was just sitting here thinking, because I looked at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. I was sitting here thinking like, oh, it's not about, the outcome. It's about the friends we made along the way. But I just kind of heard in my mind, like, oh, are the friends in the room with us? Because maybe along the way, like, more than gaining friends, like, you may have lost a lot of friends. You may have lost a lot of support. Or you may have seen a lot of people show their true colors. And, the reality of believing in yourself more is that it took a lot of maybe betrayal, maybe backstabbing, things of that nature to even get here. I think we really have to address the elephant in the room here, that you haven't really allowed yourself to continue grieving. Like, I think you've gotten to a certain point where you have started to believe in yourself. You started to see your accomplishments. You started to see some of the fruits of your labor. And you thought, okay, finally, I've done enough work. The pain should stop here. But it's not really how it works. The truth is, your anxiety is coming from the fact that there are all these emotions resurfacing that you felt like they don't belong in your current chapter. And because this chapter is supposed to be about like you're finally winning, your aha moment, you what's the word? Like you triumphing over everyone that preyed on your downfall, like this type of thing. But yet you're still having to grieve. You're still having to forgive things that you felt like should just be a thing of the past. But this is me telling you that you may need to take a day off to just hold space for those feelings, because both exist, right? We have the good and the bad, the yin and the yang. It's just how it is. And this doesn't make you weak. You experiencing these feelings resurfacing, it doesn't make you weak. That's why winning can often be bittersweet, because it's like, okay, we won, but at what cost? And it doesn't mean that it's not worth it, but it does mean that, there's a sense of needing to have some sort of burial. So maybe that's something you need to look into, or maybe that's something you may want to do, is a send-off of these emotions that have been, kind of haunting you thus far. A send-off of all the people that you had to leave behind. A send-off of all the people that you may have had to put in their place. A send-off of past careers, of past ways of being, of your past self. And that way you can truly be like, okay, I held space and I put it to rest, and now it's go time. Without the pressure of feeling like you still have a point to prove, because you don't.